Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 5. We are learning Unit 1. It's a beautiful poem with title, Four Things. Today's lecture for my dear fellow teachers. This lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today's lecture 4, we'll read and understand the poem. We'll cover page number 6 and 7 of your book. Before this, in English for grade 4, I have taught you how to recite poems. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video again. So today we'll learn further and we'll cover the SLO to recite the poems with actions. We'll use critical thinking to respond to the text post-reading. We'll use post-reading strategies to respond to the text by applying word knowledge and our own opinion to the text read. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Surah At-Tawbah verse 119, O you who believe, be careful of your duty to Allah and be with the true ones. Yes, my dear students, this beautiful verse is telling us to be careful and we should fear Allah and be with the true ones. Means speak the truth and be with the one who speak truth. So this is also a message of the beautiful poem which we are going to learn today. All right, first you tell me, what are the characteristics of a good person? What does characteristics means? Qualities. What are the qualities of a good person? And how can we become a good person? Pause the video and answer these questions to your teacher. Yes, my dear children, I hope you have mentioned many qualities of good persons, and Alhamdulillah, many we have, and the one which we don't have, we can adopt it. This is how gradually we improve ourselves. All right, so it's our activity time. And what we are going to do, we are going to recite this beautiful poem first, then we'll understand. So are you ready? Be with me. I'm going to recite, so you do actions and recite with me. 4 things a man must learn to do. 4 things a man must learn to do if he would keep his record true. To think without confusion clearly. To think without confusion clearly. To love his fellow men sincerely. To act for honest motives purely. To act for honest motive purely, to trust in God and heaven securely. Yes, my dear children, it is always fun to recite poem with actions. If you want to do it again, you may pause the video, keep doing, keep enjoying reciting this poem, and when you are done with it, come back, we'll understand this poem. Pause the video and do practice reciting this poem. Yes, my dear children, are you back? Okay, good. Now, all of you sit down, calm down, because we are going to understand this poem. All of you open your book on page number 6. This beautiful poem has title 4 Things. It means there are 4 things the poet have listed, and what those 4 things are, we are going to discuss. 4 things a man must learn to do if he would keep his record true. What does record mean? Account of happenings. And what does true mean? Good or right. It means this phrase is telling us if we want, because we believe whatever we do, whatever we say, it is being recorded. Angels are writing it. So if we want our record a good one, a right one, we should be careful of 4 things. And what those 4 things are, the second phrase is telling us to think without confusion clearly. What does confusion mean? A lack of understanding. means we should think without lack of understanding. Means we should think clearly. We should not be confused about the things. And to love his fellow men sincerely. What does fellow man means? Companion, the people around you. The way this man is helping the fellow man. All right. And what does sincerely mean? Honestly, truthfully. So the people around us, we should love them, we should take care of them very truly. One thing, we should think clearly. Second thing, we should love our fellow men sincerely. Okay, two things, it means two are left. So what rest of two things are? To act for honest motives purely. What does motives mean? A reason for doing something. And purely means completely. So we should act for honest motives, good motives, purely, fully, completely. Whenever there is something good, this is what our religion teaches us. Whenever there is something good is happening, we should be a supporter of that. We should support that good thing. This is the third thing we need to learn to be a good person. And to trust in God and heaven securely. What does trust mean? To have faith. We should have faith in what? In God and in heaven in a fixed manner. We should be confirmed. We should be fixed. It is definitely going to happen that we will stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Allah will, inshallah, for our good deeds, Allah will send us to heaven. If we'll have a firm belief in that, we will be successful. So this is the fourth thing the poet has mentioned. Okay, my dear children. Now, after understanding the poem, next thing is the theme of the poem. Okay, that's mentioned on page number 6. I'm going to read it and to explain it to you. What this poem is telling us, that one should learn some principles to lead life. Those principles are the key to perfection. And whenever we say this word principle, it means we should follow a code of conduct. It's not like whatever we want to do, whenever we want to do, we do it. No, there are certain manners which our religion tells us, which our society tells us. Okay, there are, like if the laws are there, the traffic laws are there, we should follow it. And our religion tells us to offer namaz, we should follow. So such type of things are known principle. And when we follow these principles, we'll have a perfect life. These are keys to perfection. One should try to be good to others. Okay, we should be good-mannered. And one should think positively and should ignore the negative actions of people. So we should not be negative about negative means to think why they did so, they are really bad. No, it's a bad way. We should be positive. Like even if we find someone doing bad, we should think maybe the person does not know. Let's correct that person. All right. There should be no hatred around. We should not hate anyone. We should love everyone. And there should be love and peace everywhere. The most important of all is to have firm faith in Allah Almighty and the existence of heaven. Without these principles, it is hard to achieve goodness. Right, my dear students? Now, first we understood the poem word to word, then we analyzed the theme of the poem. Now it's your turn. What you are supposed to do? Here I'm going to give you an activity, and what that activity is, I have post-reading questions for you. First is, what are the 4 things a man must learn to do? And the second is, what did you like about this poem? Yes, my dear fellow teachers, here you will pause the video, take answer of these 2 questions from every student. This is the way how they will think about the poem. They'll analyze the text and they will use their critical thinking to answer these questions. So let them speak whatever they want to say. Give time to every child to answer these questions. Pause the video and take the answers of these questions. Yes, my dear students, you have told everything, whatever we learned from this poem. Good job. So it's practice time on your book, page number 7, there are questions. You will answer question A, B, C, and D. First, you will answer these questions orally, and then you will write the answers of these questions in your notebook. And along with that, you will do question number 2. You will read the sentence and you will take the right answer from the options. So again, my fellow teachers, this is a feedback from the students. We take in a written way, in a writing way, and they use their critical thinking. So let them answer. First, take the answer of the question orally, then let them complete these 2 exercises on their book. So pause the video and do question number 1 and 2. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now it's time for your homework. What you will do, you will write sentences by using the following words. These are the words. You will use these words in your sentences. I'm giving you a worksheet as well. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, and kindly give a printed worksheet to my students. And students, what you will do, you will read this beautiful poem and you will analyze the text and you will write the answers of these questions over here. So what we have learned today, we learned to recite the poem with actions. We learned to use critical thinking to respond to the text after reading and understanding post-reading questions. And we were able to give our opinion about the poem by applying our knowledge. So in this way, we achieved our today's SLOs to recite the poems with actions, use critical thinking to respond to the text post-reading, use post-reading strategies to respond to the text by applying word knowledge and our own opinion to the text read. Yes, my dear children, are we done with it? Yes, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till the time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.